9 сентября 1991 года в Чикаго прошел матч Кубка Канады между сборными США и Финляндии. Обе команды уже обеспечили себе место в плей-офф, и этот матч решал, на каком месте закончат команды предварительный этап. Американцы на турнире одержали 3 победы над Швецией, Чехословакией и СССР, а также уступили сборной Канады. Финны сыграли в ничью с канадцами, уступили советской сборной и обыграли Чехословакию и Швецию.
The officials for tonight's game: Bill McCreary will referee, Mark Vines and Ray Scapanello on the lines. Entire Canadian officiating crew, all with National Hockey League experience.
In goal for the two teams, somewhat of a surprise. John Van Beesbroek, his first game on the left, and on the right, Jukka Tammi, the 29-year-old puck stopper for Team Finland.
And Team USA starts with Jeremy Roenick at center ice, Mike Modano on the right side, and Tony Granato on left wing. Will set up back of the net here with a pass to Jari Kurri. Quick shot deflected into the skates of Van Beesbroek, who covers, and there's no further play. Racing down the right side as Turkinen flips it into the zone. Van Beesbroek moves it up along the glass. It bounces in front. Van Beesbroek down to make the save. And then bodies go flying everywhere. Eddie Olchuk having a personal set-to with Altoma.
To something they'd started earlier.
In a situation like this with international rules, the teams do play 5-a-side. The goaltender, Tammi, stretches out to cover the puck. He seemed to lose sight of it. It came up on a deflection, and he is able to smother the puck and get a face-off. Tikkanen for the Finns. And he steps around Tikkanen, centers one. Hull with the rebound, and Tammi blocks that. Team Finland moving through center ice. Tikkanen with a pass that ends up being a turnover. Brett Hull around Rutinen. Can't get through the traffic, however. Out centers, and Janney scores!
Craig Janney, who leads Team USA in goals with 3, now has 4. He started this whole play back at his own blue line when he intercepted a pass between Tikkanen and Jari Kurri. That's Brett Hull as he feeds it to the front, deflected by Craig Janney. It's a 1-0 Team USA lead. Beautiful timing. Hull, who leads the team in scoring, and Janney, who leads the team in goals.
Goal at the 8:05 mark of the opening period. Now the Finns over the line, and Skrikla with a shot. He scores! That didn't take long, did it?
Petri Skrikla, veteran of the Vancouver Canucks, answers back quickly. Here comes Team Finland. That's Gary Suter backing up. He provided some of the screen. There's the puck. John Van Beesbroek got some of it, but not enough. There's the shot, a beauty. Van Beesbroek looks back, but he can't get to it as it trickles across the line. Leading Team USA.
Team USA very close to taking the lead. The puck bounced around in the goal mouth and cleared out by the Finns. Here's Jari Kurri across the line. Centers just out of the reach of Tikkanen. Then in their next game, they recorded their very first win ever in Canada Cup play. That was a 1-0 win over Czechoslovakia. Goal coming in the final minute of play out at Saskatoon. Here it's the U.S. moving in with a drive. Tammi way out of the net. The shot well wide, and a delayed penalty call coming against the Finns. Suter carries the puck into center with a feed to Janney. Across the line. Here's LaFontaine right in. Oh, it's knocked off his stick by Tammi. Getting set for a face-off from the Finnish end of the ice. Joel Otto comes in to take the draw. Turkinen on the face-off. It's won by the U.S. The puck skipped up on Tammi. They score!
The towering presence of Joel Otto in front of the net. The Finnish defenseman did not tie him up. He won the face-off to get things started for his team and finished it off by scoring his second goal of the Canada Cup. There's the rebound. Otto waves at it once, and on the second attempt, he gets it in behind Tammi, and it's a 2-1 U.S. lead.
A goal at the 15:30 mark of the opening period. Right back in. There's Otto. He scores!
Known mostly for his defensive work, he applies the offense beautifully here. He takes the pass from behind the net and fires it in. Look at Joel Otto, the Calgary Flames. Back-to-back goals for the tall center iceman who can play defensively but can add a lot of offense as well.
The Finns back in after the puck. Looking at it. Right back to Lume, goes up the far side. Here comes Petri Skriko. Through center ice, across the U.S. blue line as he cuts to right wing, giving it to Ruta, to the backhand, to the forehand, and then the shot off the side of the net came from Skriko. This is Emil Suminen. Suminen over the line, centering pass. Hellebuck with a shot off Van Beesbroek. Comes to Yudala. Yudala centers one across, but behind Suminen. Going deep into the Finnish zone, but not far enough for icing. Järvenpää waited. Roenick took it away. The backhand shot kicked out. Big rebound, but it jumped away from Miller. Now Suter unloads, and that missed the net. Centered out in front to Roenick. Couldn't trap it. Finns come out 3-on-2. Järvi across the line. Dropped it to Järvenpää. Järvenpää can't center. Two Americans, now three, go after him. Puck comes outside the blue line. Kekalainen takes it back to the point. And Hira shoots it down the ice. Picked up by Chris Chelios. Skies it away from Järvenpää. Out toward center ice for Miller. To Madonna. He hit the post. Oh, what a drive by Mike Madonna. Up controlled by the Finns. Kekalainen played a couple of years of college hockey. Clarkson College. He's got the puck in. And Järvenpää shot one off the post. Oh, boy.
From close in, he hit it almost as hard as Mike Modano at the other end.
Canada Cup tournament.
To the point where they failed to qualify for this tournament back in 1984.
This is Janinen holding the puck, the former New Jersey Devil, to take it in, and he scores! I can only hope that Glenn Sather sees a tape of that goal, reminding him that he led the Edmonton Oilers in scoring last season with like a big contract.
Yes, he did. Four-time Stanley Cup winner blisters a beautiful shot. He was telling me before the hockey game that when the tournament is over, he's going back home, and he meant Finland. There's the shot by Esa Tikkanen. That brings Finland within one of the United States.
Jeremy Roenick has come out as well, knocked the puck out of the air. Roenick centers, off the skate in front, and just wide. Ariella Rada moves it up ahead. A 2-on-1 break for the Finns. Here's Skriko over the line. The centering pass. Solani is robbed by Van Beesbroek.
Best save of the game so far for John Van Beesbroek, a beauty. Vezina Trophy winner of 1985-86 season.
Gives a shot for puck. Solani reluctant to sign with the Winnipeg Jets. He's just not sure that he's ready to leave home at 21 years of age. And he made the low-ice save in that Finnish net. Wins about a face-off. Madonna in time. Now the Finns come through center ice. Suminen. Kirkinen trailing the play. Now goes to the front of the net. The pass to Alarada. He shoots just wide. Harry Suter plays it up the boards. Out comes Tony Granato. The blue line. Craig Janney gets checked. Austin Bruin forward, slipped it to Madonna in front to Chelios, around some traffic, shoots, and Tammy hung right with him to make the stop. Now a penalty call coming against Team Finland. Now it's kicked around the corner boards. LaFontaine gets it back. Ryan Leach holding it here. Sets up Hatcher for a drive. That's wide. LaFontaine. To Leach, one times it, right on, pad save, bounces away, and then is covered by Tammy. So did Mikko Mäkelä, former New York Islander, former LA King, now former Buffalo Sabre. He said no, he wasn't interested in playing in the Canada Cup. There's Leach with a shot. It gets through at the goal line, but not over the line. Madonna back to Chelios, to Leach. To Madonna, shifts to the forehand and can't pull the trigger. Up to Mike Madonna. Madonna at the face-off dot, shoots, pad save, Hull the rebound, it jumped over his stick and is brought back by Curry. Sheeran feeds Curry once more. Larry Curry will be a Los Angeles King this coming season, pulled up, and the puck cleared out. Down they come, Madonna to Hull, he shoots, missed. Jeremy Roenick can't pick up a loose puck. Chasing it is Hatcher. Up the boards, the outlet is to Brown. He tried to catch the Finns in a chain, shoots. Tammy well up to make the save there. Game on Thursday night will be played at Toronto. And the finals begin Saturday. Here's Yoyanin with a shot. That's just wide of the net. And Olchuk is able to clear the zone, and the puck goes out of play. Score is 3-2. USA breaks through the middle. Gary Suter, a drive, and the pad saved by Tommy. Ends up back to the net. Jeremy Roenick, a wraparound, jabs at it a second time. It comes loose and is cleared by Järvi. Chris Chelios gets to a loose puck. Chelios turning to the backhand, lets it go and missed the net. Chelios with it once more. Suter unloads, that missed. And Järvi chases it out towards center ice. Now Järvenpää steps over the line. His pass deflects towards center, controlled here by Madonna. He and Roenick across the line. Roenick with the puck. Nice pass to Suter, dragged down, and it goes wide. There's going to be a penalty against the Finnish team. Plays it around behind the net. The Finns in the middle of the player change. Quickly, Brett Hull gets to a loose puck. 2-on-1 with Miller. Hull off left wing, closes in, centers right across the goal mouth and couldn't make contact with Miller's stick. Able to center it. It goes off Granato to Brian Leach. He can't get it out in front. Now he puts it back to the net. Roenick. Whipped it through traffic toward Weinrich. He gets checked and down the ice comes Solani. Cutting in on Van Biesbroek. He's robbed. The crowd comes off their hands. And so they should. John Van Biesbroek keeps them at 3-2 lead. Here's Ruutu for the Finns. Slips in. Shot it wide. Oh my. Rico with a chance, walks right in. Oh, and a big stop again by Van Biesbroek. US 3, Finland 2, 10 minutes, 22 seconds left in the third period. O'Donnell sends Olchuk across the line. The puck's knocked off his stick. First chant of USA goes up from this crowd at Chicago Stadium.
Player they didn't need throughout most of this hockey game, John Van Biesbroek.
There's another big save. That one off Joey Mullen as Tammy keeps the Finns in range. The points would be even, but Canada would be awarded first place because they defeated the U.S. in the game at Hamilton. The only blemish on the USA record to this point. Roenick tests Tammy.
He's also the top scorer for the U.S. national team at the Worlds in Finland.
All the teams, the 6 countries involved. Oh, look out, here's Petaluma. Oh, I can't get it by Van Biesbroek. Oh, wow. How do you do? Fewer Finns than any of the other countries play in the National Hockey League regularly. There were 13 Finns this past season. With exactly 5 minutes. Now less than that remaining. Zuminen is across the line. The man coming late, Turkinen shoots. To the side by Van Biesbroek. Roenick takes the man. It's in deep. Centers one back. Here's Jari Kurri with it. Kurri to Ruutunen. It's knocked away by Suter. And Joe Mullen comes up ice with a pass to Granato. Granato to Otto. He's given it back to Granato and it was just wide. Oh, wow. Another big chance at the other end of the ice. Now Eric Weinrich with the feed to Janney. Doug Brown spots Miller moving in along the left wing boards. Lume picks him up. Chases it back to the goal. It's still centered. The man coming late is LaFontaine. He scores!
Building for a storybook ending, Pat LaFontaine. He scored a lot of goals in his young career. What a beautiful wrist shot. Lume made a mistake in not tying up the forward of Team USA, Pat LaFontaine, coming off the bench. They were changing, skated in, grabbed the loose puck and wristed it into the top right-hand corner. Most important thing here for the Team USA Jigs, is to win the face-off. If they don't, every player has an assignment. If they do, they have an assignment, but more importantly, if they don't win it, then they know exactly where they have to go, and that's what Coach Tim Taylor, he's up on the bench yelling, and he's trying to tell Eddie Olchuk to get over on the boards.
Joel Otto against Christian Ruutu on this important face-off. Ray Scapinello talks to Ruutu. Otto had to put his stick down first, did. Eastbrook plays it up along the boards. Otto gets it out of the zone. 8 seconds left. Heikkinen quickly up the middle. Hatcher had it, lost it. Here's Numminen. He shoots. That missed the net. 2 seconds left, and Mullen clears the zone. It's all over. Team USA beats the Finnish team 4-3.